Today, I'll be doing a lot of reactions from lawyers. Wamo aba bontia wamo kasetia Ghana Bar Association, because the lawyers are all part of the Ghana Bar Association. What you say? Intino omo kasa lawyers kasa petia wamo kasa omuku. Enam resolution na omo se wamo ye edietia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama over the appointment over the suspension of the Chief Justice no. Na utie nsemu lawyers bebre na eka utumu say yes, at least Ghana for ashase kasa. But journalists being so akwako inquire from the Ghana Bar Association and kasa. Journalists no so eden sembia ba betudwa yes Ghana for yenso yete ni ehu de course with the Ghana Bar Association. Now the decision awomukoko make ye no, I think say at this point the Ghana Bar Association they need some reform. Okay, omo here reform na omo awomo tie mi a omo ni enye ade a Ghana Bar Association for na kwakoye no. I think say at this point no I was say mo shase say mo request say insakraye bi nsi wo Ghana Bar Association no emu. Because yes, it's a decision ya won't go take it here a year His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Say any members of the Ghana Bar Association in now. Ama mate. Some lawyers are saying they were not even informed. Now let me tell you, this is what a journalist is saying. Or say there are about 5,000 members of the Ghana Bar Association. Not just the Ghana Bar Association for no. Omo members 5,000. At the time the resolution calling on the president to reinstate the Chief Justice was taken at the mini bar conference, less than 100 members were present. In the Ghana Bar Association for, and I mean, we are going to do the math so people understand what's going on. Because if, for me, I mean, we are just going to talk about if it is okay. At say bibisa ebekoso dia. Now, like, you think that it is cool, yeah, no problem. But yes, we think that it is cool, no problem. Because I think that this has provided for a resolution of the Ghana Bar Association decisions are what take it. Because you see members needing and the total number of members of the Ghana Bar Association is 5,000. Now so omokoko ye mini bar conference. Not to say it wasn't even the main conference. I'm hearing some lawyers say even for this mini bar conference, they were not informed. Into omo you part of the Ghana Bar Association. Now so no mu nim say Ghana Bar Association for kwa ye meeting. Akwa so omo wo hwan say ya free emergency meeting. Na emergency meeting na enyo mu nna na bae. Ana enyo mu nna no omo asote say ye koye emergency meeting. Na mbra wo mo koye emergency meeting no Encro 400 pe ene koye out of 5,000 people. Encro 400 pe ene koye. Na sa encro 400 na omokoye no. Omukoko du ya yesi yi ade a president na ye nini. Inti ye nto aba. Na ye kwa to aba. Encro out of encro 400 no. Ye go to aba. 47 evoti. Se ane president no yema no en suspended tio etie for muntie niye 47 encro 400 o 47 essay yema president no on sanson for Chief Justice nimbra out of 100 5 eto abase mayen fa yensanka inti we are doing the mass and then senior maker the Ghana Bar Association yourself you need some reform. Okay, inti 47 plus 5, 52. Inti the rest of the people are 48 no. Omodi omusi omonto. So out of 5,000 members of the Ghana Bar Association, they called for a mini bar conference. They went to the mini bar conference. 47 of them voted. 47 of them voted. Say President unsuspended the suspension of the Chief Justice. Oma Chief Justice Embra. 5 etuaba say the president today no boni bi enim onko sonkonko ye. 48 members are akano. I say same way there, too controversial. ye abstaini, yen to so aba. There are a lot of things wrong with Saadi we are akoso because so here, naturally say, in totality, no, the members of the Ghana Bar Association, no, not even 1%, and they two Saadi we so aba and they omode akwa dani resolution, and they betu president in him as a dear a Ghana Bar Association phone in asem. Because 1% of 5,000 is 50. But the number of people who voted for the resolution is 47. They are not even up to 1%. And the number of people who even came for the conference in Kano is 100. Just about 2%. 2% of the people of the entire membership of Ghana Bar Association. Na eba saying, na ye ni na ye koya ade. Not just 2%. Decided among the entire group. Entwa ye. It is a resolution ya Ghana Bar Association for akwa no. I think say I was say lawyers amu Ghana Bar Association mu kra no. Mo sha ase say mo sorry etia emra bi e sha ase etoto mra ye in the Ghana Bar Association. At least e ka menko the resolution should be say Ghana Bar Association say mo ko make a resolution bi and mo ko decide on a matter, at least form a quorum, and the quorum should be at least 10% of the population of the Ghana Bar Association. Or say 10%, no more than say 10%, no, it does too much. At least 5%. Because it makes no sense that just about 2% of your people will go and decide for the rest of the 98%. Yeni na ye ya de. Na de na ye nkrofo 100. Na nkrofo mienu pe akwa kojinemu ma yen ya ye 100 ni na say nkrofo mienu no decide ama the rest of the 98. Na nyansa be na wom. There is no sense in it. I think say yes, bibia meme obia say adibia besibia no. I try to look at the silver lining in it. There's a silver lining in every single cloud. I feel like this decision that the Ghana Bar Association for Akwakoye and then the well-meaning members of the Ghana Bar Association are in there, you are worried. Say Ghana for ni na chomuano esimo Ghana Bar Association for sono. I think say you can solve this problem. And the problem, and they say, now you decide. Now you are going to make laws for yourselves. And say, it should never happen again. Ebia, you should make rules on how you call for mini-bar conferences or how you call for emergency meetings and all that. In Tiana, there's a reason why Parliament, answer na Parliament be take a decision, no, ye free be quorum. Naturally say, there should be a certain number of members in Parliament. It's as simple as that, a common sense. Because say ye ni na ye kwa, ye to me man grofo kakre bi keke, enkonko decide mine. One here, a lot of people are going to exploit that. Ome exploiting no. Because we had the AC na, say grofo 47 and ato aba, naturally say, all the NPP had, or all the NPP wanted to do, or all the NPP had to do, was to present just about 47 members to the Ghana Bar Association, and then let them vote. And they would think that SAR 47 no decided for the 5,000 members of the Ghana Bar Association. It doesn't make sense. Probably it was a loophole, or not, it is a loophole. I don't know the dealings that the Ghana Bar Association has, but this obviously is a loophole. Ebiancrophobia that I exploited. Just 1%, not even up to 1% of the population of the Ghana Bar Association can take such a drastic decision that will send the reputation of the Ghana Bar Association into the gutters. Then you need some reforms in the Ghana Bar Association. Monsha asiena munye juma ewo mo amo say at least say you take a decision biana, at least there should be 200 members present. That should be your quorum. At least say 10% in poa, there should be 500 people present. It's no muko take a decision biana. More members no, leaders no krano, you'd lobby for people to come. Because when him say you do 500 people, you to me take a decision bia. Because one here, chinechi bi. Senya mu ye. Nkrofo ba ko mienu miense bi pe. Ebeko akwakotena baby in the name of Ghana Bar Association mini conference. Ni ase nipa 10 pe. Na say nipa 10 no, nipa 2 bi pe akwakoto aba. Because say nipa 10 na bia 2 ato in favor of the thing. Na the rest no mo say mo abstain. Na say nipa 2 ne pe decision no. Yakwa it is a decision for a 5,000 member association. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So this, for me, I think has afforded Ghana Bar Association and the lawyers opportunity to create some reform, to look at themselves in the mirror, and then redress themselves. It makes no sense that 47 people will make a decision for 5,000 people. It makes no sense. However you want to put it, it makes no sense. No sense. Not in any place in this world that 47 people will decide for 5,000 people. That be the number of people who abstained. Ed Dawson saying the number of people who voted in favor of the resolution. So what are you saying? And 400 our mobile PMO ewo meeting as a crano. 48 40 saying yes. And 400 no our mobile PMO program na 48 of them decided not to vote. And that 48 who decided not to vote, Omokra Dawson, as you more to abano. It's clearly no the say mo sha ase mo ye mo ho adwuma. Mo nye reforms. What you say? It's no. Montreal comment box ni mo me da ase.